answer your question right away. Just get it out of the way, because it's a question I get asked every single day, and then we don't have to talk about it anymore. Okay? I am from the Midwest. No, that's not what you were thinking. You want to know how fucking tall I am. Well, I am 6'5". Yeah, it's great if I were a man. That's what I would say. But I've been 6'5" basically most of my life. I was even a giant inside my mother's womb. I was like 2 feet long, right? And to put that in perspective, my mom is like 5'6". The average height of a man from New Mexico. Imagine this whole thing jammed up inside it. Anyways, I've been 6'5" since I was 16, which is also simultaneously when I received the best life advice that I never took. I'm a woman in a thrift store. I was just chilling there minding my own fucking business, and I hear a little voice from below. Girl, how tall are you? 6'5". She looked me up and down. Well, girl, you should be a stripper. Yeah, she was right. I should have. Instead, I decided to work with badass kids in psychiatric hospitals, getting my ass kicked for $10 an hour. Not good business moves. But then the pandemic happened, and I don't know about y'all, but I really thought the world was ending, and I just really couldn't let myself go out not having seen anything, right? So I decided to use my assets, put myself out there. There's a whole niche audience of very short men. Death by snoo-snoo? So I started me an OnlyFans. If we can't give it up for sex workers. Yeah, because dealing with men in that capacity, oh my God, no! So I went back to getting my ass kicked by kids. I love it. I love those crazy little fuckers. That's a term of endearment, I promise. I'm also what I lovingly call myself a magnet for disaster. So much so I got it tattooed right here on my chest for about 20 years now. So that's a whole fucking lifetime of fuckery. One of my personal favorite stories. Actually, we'll hold on that one. I'll save that one. Also, this magnet for disaster serves two purposes. One, as a reminder that crazy things are going to happen, but also for men to know that they're the problem. Not me. Just draw them to me. I did consider getting eyeballs tattooed on my nipples, because then maybe I'd have eye contact for once. That'd be fucking cool. But anyways, back to this whole disaster thing. I am an anarchist as well, so that means I say fuck the system, and sometimes the system fucks me. Exhibit A, I will never pay for parking. Just not gonna do it. Sometimes my shit gets towed. Costs me $700. So then I'm all angry and I do the math, crushing weight of capitalism. I'm gonna crunch some numbers really quick. I figured out you can make like $200,000 off of a small parking lot. And then I'm thinking, what else could profit? And one-stop shop, right? Pot. Profitable. Panties. Also $200,000 a year. So imagine if we just had a one-stop shop for panties, pots, and parking lots. Where I think I'm going with my business pursuits now. When I was younger, I watched a lot of Disney, so I always imagined, oh my God, knight in shining armor, yay, I want that. So this particular disastrous story, I happen to be, I live downtown Albuquerque, so you know a little bit about that. And on the second floor. So I'm just laying there watching TV. And of course I'm watching true crime. Get my paranoia up real high before I go to bed. And I hear a man yelling, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is this him? Is he coming for me? Is this my man of my dreams? So I stepped down onto my balcony, and I was face to face with the man on the roof of the balcony next to me. I'm like, bro, all my crisis training went out the window. I'm like, get off the roof. And he grabbed onto the tree, and Tarzan swung into me. He was not my knight in shining armor. He was on meth. Thank you.